Prague's pretty incomparable to other places, you know. It's one of the most beautiful cities in Europe that I've visited.
Compared to everywhere else I've been, I mean, Prague is definitely one of my favorite cities. Not only do we have really good friends here, but the city is awesome. There's so much to see and do. It's, you know, I'd come back here anytime. I always tell my buddies, if you're going to go anywhere, come to Prague.
Take your hand and lead you from the door. Stay.
Well, Prague as a city is, I think, pretty much the most beautiful city that there is in the world. I mean, I've seen a lot of cities all over the world, and this one, yeah, it's got a special thing about it.
I always tell everyone if they came anywhere in Europe, I would suggest Prague. It's definitely my favorite spot, so it's a good party town, the people are friendly, there's lots of cool sights to see, and it's just, I don't know, I think it's definitely, in my opinion, the best all-around place to visit.
Prague's cool, it's like the whole city is cool, you know, to walk around and check that out.
Pô, achei animal, a cidade bem diferente, muito louca assim, bem old school, é muito legal. Diferente de tudo que tem no Brasil.
Prague is a very beautiful city, and the night in Prague is it's incredible.
It's about everything, the old city and the nightlife. Of course, it is.
I like very much.
Prague is amazing, it's really a big city, it's beautiful, there is a lot of clubs, a lot of people, and here with all my friends is perfect.
I would say Prague, comparing to other countries, would be, I mean, like other events and everything too. It's just they put so much into it, like so much effort and so much. They care about it, and they do it really well.
Very beautiful country, beautiful girls. It's incredible. Long legs, the girls, and mamma mia.
We've been coming over for a long time, so it's more of a family thing than just coming over to ride. I even got it tattooed on my ass.
Prague, man, it's every year. It's so good to come back to Prague. It's a beautiful city, and everybody at this event is all friends, and it's a really good atmosphere and a fun event, so everybody's always excited for it.
Coming here for a few days before and just hang out and party and having fun with Marek and the whole Prague family, it's just something that keeps you keep it closer to your heart, you know.
The very special thing about this event is that we're doing it with friends. I only see them, you know, a couple times a year, and when they're in my hometown, I really want to have a good time with them and party. So the most precious moment is that you make new friends for a lifetime.
Favorite memory of Prague is actually the fact that I don't remember some stuff. You know, like the after party here the first year, I remember just having so much fun, and then I was waking up in my hotel room puking, and it wasn't good, but I liked it. I knew it was a good night if I'm doing that. And then actually the first night I just got off the plane here, we all went out and had some dinner and then had beers again, and then I woke up in my room puking again. So it's all the stuff that I don't remember that I'm gonna say is probably the best time of my life, because my buddies treated me well and it put me right in the ground.
I think the cool thing for me now that I'm not riding this event, this is only the second year that I haven't ridden, I think the fun thing is for me to see, especially at this event, the 10th anniversary, is seeing all the guys that have been through the years. I mean, Peter Kukar, I mean, he's who I rode the first event with. And now you've got, you know, like Peter Pilat, who, you know, a local hero now too, and he's what, 18 years old. And when I did maybe the third show here, he was 12 years old flipping a mini bike. And now, you know, he's one of the headliners. So to watch everyone grow through the years and who's been here the whole time and the new guys that have come in, it's really fun.
Hi, I'm Zdeněk Fuzek and I'm from Czech Republic. I'm 23 years old and I'm riding freestyle.
Are you still in love?
very looking forward to this, and I hope that everything will be fine.
My name is Peter Kuka. I'm 38 and I'm from Czech Republic near Brno. I hope I show good run for Czech public, because Czech public loves me and I love Czech public. It will be a great day today.
It's so crazy, really, definitely crazy, because I started with freestyle motocross when I was 10, and right now I'm 18, and 2005 I was 14 years old and I take my first backflip. I was youngest man on the world who do it, and it was so absolutely perfect because all arena was stand up, and I was absolutely happy, and it was really perfect.
Hello, I'm Ondřej Záruba from Czech Republic. I'm 70 years old. Prague is a nice place, and this is the big show, and so nice.
Everyone's in their street gear. I'm gonna look all gay, like, I'm a racer. Let's get out there. Yeah. My name is Martin Koren. I'm 27 years old and I'm from Prague, Czech Republic.
First time I really seen freestyle motocross, it was the first Gladiator Games, so it's just like, you know, and now I'm here and riding with all those big names, it's so much fun for me. It's like special to ride at your home country, and Prague is like I love this town, and like all the friends and family, as he said, it's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna try my best. I think it's gonna be fun, and after party it's gonna be even bigger fun.
For me, the event in Prague is always like the build-up at the end of the year, something that we look forward to all year, and then we're finally here and things are happening. It's kind of like, for me, it's like a New Year's celebration for the freestyle motocross, and it's fun to have the whole group back and see that how everyone has improved throughout the year.
feels awesome to be here for the 10-year anniversary for this show. I've been here, I think, for the last 8 years and watched it grow from the other arena and just bigger and bigger coming into this one. And now this year, so many riders and so many big names, and it's just, they put so much energy into this. I just can't wait for it to happen, get the people in the seats and just go out there and have some fun.
Awesome. Yeah, we're doing a suspension, clamps, got to put a pipe and silencer on, and then plastics, graphics, and we'll swap subframes too. The shock, just slowly working my way through it all. Yeah, it's a long process, but wherever Twitch goes, I'll go. So pretty much every show, every day, I work out of his house. We got our own little shop going on.
Mason, 28 years old, Carson City, Nevada, dirt bike rider.
'Cause I've been watching you grow from the front to the back of my mind. But your loving ain't easy when your heart it goes cold as stone.
Justin Hoyer, 27, from Ellsworth, Wisconsin. This year is insane. There's like 24 riders, and it's just cool to be grouped in a category with all these, you know, big name riders and a lot of talented people. So it's kind of an honor to be here. It's going to be the best one, you know, by far.
Hi, I'm Peter Pilat. My nickname is Pilnik. I'm 18 years old, and I'm from Czech Republic. The Gladiator Games, it's very important for me because this show is in Czech Republic, in my country, and I love it, this show, because it's so perfect.
Jeremy Stenberg, the Twitch, Temecula, California, and I'm 28. I'm pretty excited to get invited to the Gladiator Games. I've seen video footage, I've heard from Lusk, I've heard from Matto, from everyone, like how sick these are, and I just can't wait to get the 2 shows over with and just go home safe, hopefully. Crowd will make you do crazy things.
My name's Robbie Madison. Yeah, it's awesome to be here. The first, probably one of the first shows I ever did out of Australia was here at Marek's event, and I think I crashed 3 times in the show, so it's cool to come back here and redeem myself.
When your heart it goes cold as stone, but your body saying please, there's no way I can leave you alone.
I'm Regan Sieg from Vernon, British Columbia, Canada, 30 years old.
My name is Dustin Miller. I'm 28 years old from Gardnerville, Nevada, USA. It should be fun. There's a lot of crazy stuff planned. I'm looking forward to watching the show as much as riding it, so it should be awesome.
Sean Nielsen, 26 years old, and I'm from Utah, USA. Gladiator Games, man, this is my 3rd year in a row, and you know, I'm super blessed to have Marek bring me out for this. It's an awesome event. It's definitely going to be, you know, a spectacle to watch.
My name is Chuck Crothers. I'm 31 years old from Cleveland, Texas, just north of Houston.
You're such a bitch. Wait till you're up. Wait till it's your turn. I brought over, let's see here, suspension's a big one, steering stabilizer, I brought my handlebars, flip bars, and I brought my number plates and my seat. I don't know, it'd be nice to bring a lot more parts over, but it's hard with the, you can only bring 50 pounds per bag, and like, I don't know. A lot of times, I've had so many bags that have just been gone. I get home and you never see it again. They just lose it, like with the airlines and stuff. So I pack a bit lighter, but still got to bring so many essentials over. Just want to go over the bike and make sure that it's everything's there. It's pretty basic, man.
The first show will be like a warm-up, kind of getting used to like the format. We'll still do good, but the second show, we know there's an after party coming up. Chuck's gonna do a dirty big Harley flip. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be pumped up. Tell him, Chuck. Tell him about your Harley.
Pumped up. We're pumped up.
Kiss my ass.
Reason why you buy things you're never gonna need.
Practice went good. Takes a little bit getting used to the ramps in my 1924 Honda, but we got her dialed. The show's gonna be perfect.
There is no secret. The thing is, no one knows what they're doing here. Thing we've all in common is we all hang on by our fingertips.
This year the course is a little bit different from last year, but it actually looks better. The landings are really big, so I think it's going to be really fun. Really fun. It's going to be dangerous. I think for me the most dangerous thing is myself and my right hand.
Yeah, what they've got going, because they've got so many riders, is they need a lot more space. So they've literally got two ovals running next to each other. As you'll see, this middle jump over here is quite wide, so basically, you know, it's almost like two regular jumps side to side. Other than that, it's still pretty standard in regulation in that it's, for each circuit it's pretty much a loop. The gaps are about 22 meters on the big ramps. Super kick is 11. All three landings are sort of the same angle, the same safety deck, same length. And it just means that there's less for the guys to miscalculate. And then the actual curve on the ramps that we're using here is 9-meter radius. So if you were to draw a circle of 9 meters and measure the radius and plot it on the ground as a curve, that's pretty much the shape of the curve on the takeoff ramps. In motocross it's a lot more of just a mellow arc, you carry forward momentum, but here it really feels like someone's just yanking you up into the sky.
Yeah, we just went out for our first practice. You know, it's nice, got a new bike and everything, but it's always, you got to work through some stuff when you get out there. It was feeling really rough, but messed with some stuff and then found out we had over 25 pounds of air in our tires, so that kind of solved our big problem there at first. The bike felt pretty crazy, so I went out there for a few more minutes. It's feeling a little bit better, and they're just going to fix up the track a little bit more now, and other guys will go out, and it'll be good for today, I think, and get back tomorrow and focus again and get the show done.
Fucking Maddo put that on there.
What a faggot.
the steering. He likes it so tight. Like you could barely move this. It's stiffer than everyone's here. He tightens it himself because he likes it so fucking tight.
Now, I kept it mellow last night. I was gonna go to the concert, but I went out the first night I got here and got too wasted, was puking everywhere, so I figured if I went out again last night, I'd be done. I'm interviewing, hello? Are we practicing again? Okay, some of us gotta go work. I gotta leave you guys.
Prague is really cool because it's just a different type of show. It's just really high energy. People in Prague really love this event. It's just kind of, it seems like the whole city itself takes pride in this event, and people are really supportive of it, so it's something we all look forward to every year.
I've ridden Gladiators in the past, so I've got a good idea of what to expect, and this year it's gone crazy. We have 24 riders riding, but then also I hear that Peter Pilat's going to be doing a tandem backflip with the mayor of Prague, so that's going to be interesting to watch, and fair play to the mayor.
Does a secret often taste lingering in your heart?
My great honor to welcome you on the occasion of 10th, I guess, marriage. Oh my goodness, it's a long history. 10th freestyle motocross Gladiator Games, which for me means almost everything.
I want to see the tandem flip with the mirror for sure. I didn't really realize it was going to be him on the bike. I thought it was just some random guy, so we'll see.
I have to say that Prague and Mr. Mayor personally have been supporting our events for a very long time, and I'm really grateful for that because I'm very proud of our city, and I think that this event really belongs to not just to us, but I'm really proud of some of you taking it as your own events, and I think that's as good as you can get.
I mean, we have so many great stories and memories from being here because we've just been here for so many years, and it's like your family that you travel with, and the other riders. I mean, Jake Wyndham, myself, Regan Sieg, Jeff Fair. I mean, and a lot of the other guys. We've traveled here for so many years together, and we got our same hangouts and some of the same bars we go to, and it kind of all just like melts together into one big memory. But this is definitely my favorite event. It's everyone's favorite event to do. I mean, I was just talking to Twitch out in the hallway. He's like, it's just so fun and there's no pressure. Merrick just says, hey, we're here to party and just ride and have fun, but don't get hurt for the after party, because the after party is the most important thing. And that's coming from the promoter. I mean, he's like, hey, take it easy out there so we can party. He actually plans the show to start earlier than it used to, so we can get to the party quicker. And I swear to God, I mean, the only promoter in the world that does that, so he's awesome.
There is a very special friend to me who's kind of helped us from the very beginning. It's Andy Bell, who's been with us from the very beginning.
Wow, thank you. I do feel like this is my town, so.
This is your town.
I've treated it like my town a couple times, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that was actually pretty surprising to pretty much be given the key to the city, I guess you'd say, by the mayor. He obviously doesn't know some of the trouble I've got into here, but no, I mean, the support from everyone, from the mayor to just everyone, the Czech riders, the fans, Merrick and his entire crew. I mean, it's just so fun to come and be wanted and have people so stoked that we're here.
It's going to be super good. Back in Prague, love this city. Great to be here. Gladiators, 10 years, perfect.
It's a lot of preparation to have everyone satisfied and to have everyone feeling safe. But so far, I mean, we're just before the first show and everything looks great, so I'm looking forward to a good night.
I'm watching the water rolling in, I see you running across the sand. Tight black dress, nothing left to guess, your high heels head in your hand.
In the intro, the team should be doing 6 jumps per rider, but we would like to keep it as one body as possible.
This is a lot of confusion right now. And I graduated high school, I'm pretty smart, and I'm confused as hell.
There's no confusion, everyone knows exactly what to do. They're just joking around. For the cameras, you know, as soon as the camera's there, everyone's showing off and acting like they don't know what's happening.
It's only 6 jumps total. It's not like each rider does 6.
No, yeah.
So we're thinking you and Fair do the middle jump?
Each rider does do 6 if you're riding the course all at the same time. Right.
Right, okay, perfect. So when you do the flip tricks, you and Danny can go to the right and me and him will go to the left.
This format is hard for us because all, like, the 4 of us got to pair up and figure out what's going to work. It's not like there's just 1 or 2 of us out there where we're like, all right, you do this, I'll do that. We got 4 ramps and 4 guys, and we're trying to make it look good so people are pumped on it. Because, I mean, we could just go out there and jump and make it a mess, but we want this thing to be tight. We like our format like we like our ladies. It's tight.
The crowd, you know, obviously, you know, makes it just that much better. They're sold out every show. As loud as possible. You can't even hear your dirt bike. So with the Gladiator scene out there and the music, you know, it gives you the whole feel. And this year with us having twice as many riders, man, it just really ups the tempo and gets everyone pumped up. And, I'm sure the crowd's, you know, going to go off like they do every year.
Having that many riders ride tonight, there's going to be so many, there's never going to be one guy on the course. Watch them all put the whole show together is going to be awesome, and seeing the mayor get backflip is going to be entertaining. Yeah, the whole show is going to be good.
Even as a rider myself, I'm going to be really nervous just to watch this other stuff, and it's going to be exciting for me to watch as well. Like, flipping the Harley, that's never been done before. The tandem flip, that's gonna be nuts. There's so much shit going on. It's like kind of like an overload a little bit. So I'm excited for it myself, really, as a spectator too. Not so much just a rider, but it's gonna be sick.
A je to o 1 desetinu méně, takže poskytují Casino.
We don't have an idea what we're doing. We know in the first round no backflip, so we're just going to go out there and do some old school tricks. And then the next stage, I think we'll go from the worst group to the best group.
It's cool to like see the whole evolution. That the event that Marek puts on is just amazing. It's cool to come here and really just do my art and put on a show and see these fans that I can't communicate through language with, but I can communicate with them through what I do on my bike, you know, and I can get 40,000 people to scream, so.
Oh, there's definitely, I mean, some of the big tricks. I definitely want to see the Harley flip that Chuck's doing, and you know, the tandem flip is going to be interesting with the mare. And you know, it's just cool. There's a lot of friends here that I haven't seen from way back in the day, like Twitch and some of those guys. So I haven't seen them in years, and it's just great to be out riding with this many guys all in one spot.
And the fans, from what I remember the last time I was here, they were insane. Like, you know, totally packed all the way up to the roof and cheering for us. You know, even me back then, I was a nobody, and they cheered for me. I was like, oh, man, I must be pretty cool. And then I got a big head and went back to the States, and no one cheered for me again. So kind of realized that Prague fans are special and kind of keep hopes up, you know, for me, my little low self-esteem self.
I'm so excited to come over to this event. I'm actually skipping my favorite U.S. holiday, which is Thanksgiving, because Andy Bell said this is bar none the best event in the entire world for any kind of freestyle motor across their action sports, and I'm really looking forward to it.
People start doing a backflip. It was so absolutely. He do it a backflip. Yeah, this is a nonsense. And right now, me, Travis Pastrana, I try double backflip. It's unbelievable.
Well, the event in Prague is always very good because it's like a special event. It's a contest for the crowd, but it's not a real contest. So we can do pretty much everything we want to do on our dirt bike and have fun, and that's, I think, what the crowd likes about this whole event.
First show was awesome. I was so pumped to be over here for the first time because Andy Bell and everybody just told me so much about it, and that was really cool. It was great to be able to sit up where we were too and just kind of get to talk crap with all the riders. It was good times.
In the U.S., the fans just are to a point where, I mean, it's not a double backflip. They're not even clapping, basically. You go to X Games and it's the saddest crowd ever. I mean, they're just like, eh. I was only a 360 knack-knack. Frustrating, but here to see everyone excited just for, you know, the jumps, and you know, I got a good future with those kids on the mini bikes coming out and tearing it up today. I mean, that's pretty awesome. That was like Peter Pilat, you know, 6 years ago.
Yeah, it was good, man. That, like, for the first show and being right in the middle of the day, the crowd was awesome, and you know, it was good to get out there and kind of get our routines going and get ready for tonight. It was fun to, you know, I don't get to ride with these guys a lot, so it was cool to do some riding with everybody, and like I said, had fun. I think tonight's show is going to be that much better now.
We used to do the show over 2 days, a Friday night and Saturday night, and well, he compressed it all into one day because a couple times we all, the Saturday, weren't doing so hot. Sleep out on the track right before we have to ride and stuff. So he's like, no more of that. We just do it all in one day.
Well, yeah, 2 shows in one day is going to be tough, but I think we're going to be able to manage it with a good after party afterwards. So.
I don't think you can judge freestyle. They're like, oh, he's the best, or you know, you're the best, or whatever. But freestyle's an expression. Some of the best guys were like Edgar Tronteras, who just played to the crowd and not the judges. And he got marked down, you know, for not doing some of the tricks or using the whole course. But he did it because he loved it, and I think that's what I always did freestyle for. And that's kind of why I like best trick. Is just about going out and you get one trick and you just try to throw down something that everyone thinks is impossible.
Crazy that it's already been 10 years, and it's of course it's feeling great. The event is always growing every year, bigger and bigger and bigger, and yeah, it's been a great success here in Czech Republic.
I'm really happy because this year is 10th year for the Gladiator, and I ride here 9 years ago. 9 years ago it was my first event in Europe, so I'm really happy. I'm here again and with a lot of riders, important riders, and for me it's really good.
We have 10th year, 10th Gladiator Games, so it's great for Czech freestyle motocross, and I hope it will be great show, great event.
Struggle in your soul. You're in hell of an angel, and there's only one way you're gonna go, and it's down. Yeah. You're going straight down.
For sure, like, I mean, because I've ridden this event so many times, like, the feeling you get when you're in front of the crowd and everyone's, like, screaming is, like, it's something that's not replaceable. So, you know, now sitting there watching, you know, you want to do it, but on the other hand, you know, it's safer now not to do it because these guys practice and train and they're on their bikes all day, every day to be as good as they are. And, you know, so it's dangerous. I mean, people get hurt doing this, so.
And just tonight, there's so many highlights, like the tandem backflip with the mayor. It's just amazing. Chuck's going to be the first rider to backflip in a Harley Davidson that's a fully construct road bike with no modifications.
I would like to try do it a tandem backflip with Mayor of Prague. It will be so crazy. I think it will be so cool because I seen this jump tandem backflip only from Troyes Pastrana, but do it with Mayor of Prague, of capital city. It will be, I think, so big, and I will be maybe a little bit nervous because I must do it. I think it will be perfect. I'm looking forward.
Yeah, we may need, I hear rumors that the mayor is going to ride on with Palat and actually do a backflip with him. That's gnarly. I mean, you know, Travis's mom rode on Mike Jones's bike into his foam pit and did a flip and actually broke her neck, and that was in the foam pit. So who knows what could happen out there, but you ain't gonna see me doing it.
Fantastic. It sounds so easy, but they are crazy, these gentlemen.
Riding both the bike and the sled is something I've done for years now, so it's kind of something I'm used to, but main thing is just the weight, and the snowmobile is meant to be on snow, and there's no snow in there, so that's kind of just a whole different thing anyway. So it's different, but it's something I'm used to, so it's no big deal.
The Harley flip, you know, first time ever. How can you not like something like that, man?
I'm more relaxed than I thought I would be at this point. I slept good last night. It was one of the first nights I slept all the way through, so wasn't too concerned about it. I got to get the bike out in the dirt, just kind of ride around, feel out my path. I'm going to go around the ramps, and you know, it felt good out there, being on the floor, on the bike. I felt more comfortable than sitting here thinking about it. I wouldn't have minded a couple more practice jumps, but it's not available, so I'm going to dirt now.
I am absolutely delighted, I have to say. It took something like at least half a year of, you know, preparations, a lot of practice. It took one foam pit, and it was pretty hard. Let me tell you, I was in. But you know, actually, we did this show, and it was really amazing. And I think Jack's a real hero.
Thank you, everybody. I'm alive.
This is an amazing
the bar shagger, the butt whip, the one-hand fist pump. I mean, that's in my repertoire, so. The tear-off pull, you know. Yeah, like that. That's one of my favorite moves. I mean, there's a lot of them, you know. Definitely the air wheelie. I like them all. Show, you know, top riders in the world were here. I mean, Travis was here, the Nitro Circus crew was here, hanging out in Prague, finished off by the biggest train in FMX history. Dude, that was insane. I mean, there's like 20 dudes flipping, under flipping, one-handed fist pumping, even saw some bar shaggers in there. I don't even know.
The show was rad. It's like one of the funnest shows I've done in like a long time for sure. Like, it's definitely up there on the top of my list.
It's not really a race, we're all just that excited to get beer right now. So much fun, man. Everyone made it out safe. You know, Chuck had a little crash, but we'll let it slide. That was a big bike to be flipping. Everything went good, man. As long as all my buddies are safe, and we can have a good after party.
Yeah, it was a great event, and nobody got hurt, and we've seen some crazy freestyle motocross. I like it a lot. It's always new things in Prague, and that's what we like about it. This is freestyle motocross. Let's improve our life. It was great. Look at all the moles. Of course we're gonna all party.
And you don't even say I'm pretty. Now what you take me for? No other boys in the bathroom come running to my door. You know you never even know that. No one else.
Yeah, and the next day I got booked off in the same race.
His claim to fame, what he's talking about now in a drunken state, is that one time he knocked McGrath over a berm and McGrath didn't qualify. The next night he got knocked over the berm by Jeff Chicken Matasevich. That is his claim to fame right here.
I understand, but you can lose your apprehension. And in the bed when it's late night, you never will go near.
I've been commissioned to commandeer any illegal motorcycles cruising around in parks. I've also found some cheeky units of the Czechoslovakian and Polish persuasion that are trawling these seas and waters. And I find it my duty to secure the environment.
Hey, the momentum thing is killing it. I've kept my sleeves because I'm intimidating everyone with this thing. And I'm wasted. If you couldn't tell, you've never drank once in your life.
It fucking loves his underpants.
Wow! Drink. Hey, Mike. I seen you somewhere.
I mean, judging by the way the Czech fans receive this, how full, I mean, 2 sold-out shows in this economy and these times when freestyle is kind of, there's been a lot of freestyle over the years between here and all the other things that go on. I mean, you know, we got 36,000 people here over one day. I mean, that's pretty crazy. So I would hope he's going to keep going because everyone looks forward to this every year.
Keeps going. How much further do you reckon it can go?
You know, that's a good question because once people think that the limits have been reached, someone does something new and it keeps going further. So I don't think it's ever going to stop.
I don't know, it's hard to say. Every time I think it's going to stop, you know, we either get better shows or gnarlier tricks. And it's like, we got front flips and double back flips, 360s, everything right now. So as far as that, it's going to keep going. I'm sure more guys are going to start getting into that, and it'll probably be like a regular, like at the 20th anniversary of Prague, it'll probably be all of us doing a train of double backflips. Not me, I'll be too old, I'm done.
I think for my safety, I would hope that it doesn't go too much crazier. I'd like to see maybe more obstacles for us to ride, but I don't know, guys are nuts, and there's young kids coming in that want to just push everything, so I'll just be an old man, take her easy and have fun, enjoy the after party and let them do the crazy stuff.
You know, we see a lot of young kids come up and they can just do some crazy stuff. They see us riding and that's like the benchmark they got to get to, and then they see people doing stupid stuff in the foam pits and that they're not even like questioning themselves if they're going to do it. They're already decided that they're going to do that stuff. So I think it's going to go a lot further.
Every time that I think that something is not possible on a motorcycle, someone breaks through that. I mean, honestly, Travis told me that 360s, backflips, double backflips, he all said that was possible probably 8 years ago when we were together somewhere. He's like, no, people will be doing 360s and backflips. He's like, a double back's even possible. I'm like, whatever. Well, look where it's at now. I mean, backflip combos, backflip. The hardest tricks you can do right side up, now they're doing upside down as well.
If you saw what we were doing in the foam pit and saw what we have been trying just with different skate park stuff, freestyle has no limits. The biggest problem is getting something built where the riders can practice all kinds of different quarter pipes and transitions. If you look at street BMX, that's where this sport needs to go, because right now you have to do something that is so high and so big that if the mistakes are definitely multiple broken bones at the very least, where if we start incorporating the track and more technical stuff, I think we can really take the sport to a whole new level and add a new aspect and get a whole new group of people that are involved that might not just be trying triple flips. They're going to be doing something that's a little more challenging. Wait, is that possible?
I think guys like us need to kind of be around to keep the sport true. I think a lot of it, the foam pit stuff and just the one ramp, it's kind of taken away from what it was about. It was about motocross and about riding up a dirt bike, not about if you're stupid enough to just risk everything and go for something on the dirt that you landed 100 times in a foam pit. So, but there's definitely room to progress.
I hope freestyle's going to keep going. I mean, everybody's kind of just waiting to see if it's ever going to stop. I don't see it ever stopping soon. I mean, as soon as people kind of get bored, or if they get bored of what's going on, I mean, they're just going to keep elevating it. I don't think it's ever really going to slow down. You just might have to change it a little bit and evolve and just keep going with it.
Well, to be honest, I don't really know where it's going to stop. I mean, I've been in the sport since the beginning. I created it, and I always thought, yeah, after flips and this and that, and it's never going to stop. But now they do pretty much everything what we used to do normal, they do it upside down. So I don't know where it's going to end.
Take your whole freestyle run from 4 years ago and turn your head, look at it upside down, and they're doing the same tricks.
I don't even think freestyle is even close to hitting the peak at all. Like every time everybody thinks, oh, that's it, nothing else can be done, 4 other dudes come out with something gnarly. So I definitely don't think freestyle is going to die off anytime soon.
It's going to go on and on, man. People were calling it quits after 5 years, but look where we're at now. There's always something else. Double front flip. 10 years from now, who knows?
Obviously difficult to build anything more than what we have in an arena, so I'm just speaking more of like on a competitive format, but for this, I mean, the people are definitely going to get their money's worth. It doesn't matter what we're riding, there's tons of crazy stuff going on, so I don't know. There's always going to be people that want to push it and take it further, so just let them have at it.
I don't really see it ending, and I hope it doesn't. It's a passion of mine, and I've been doing it for about 10 years now, and I hope I got 10 more in me. So we'll see what the future holds, and hopefully good things for freestyle motocross.
Shows like this, like I said, we went from riding a circle, 2 ramps, to now it's like a full-blown production. And that, with promoters that are willing to do that, it kind of keeps our sport going. It keeps the fans into it. Like if they were coming here for 10 years and it was the same circle course, they'd probably be over it. But the way that all the promoters have kept this thing alive is just to make the show better and better each year.
And I shouldn't stay, but I will. I shouldn't stay, but I will again.
I like chicks. We can't really just, narrow it down to European. I like the whole thing. Yeah, skinny, fat, I don't care. Send them over.
Hey guys, Chris Birch here, 25 years old, from Cambridge, England. Oh, I'm living in the past.
Hey, my name is Nick Franklin. I'm from New Zealand, 28 years old, here in Prague, loving it.
So my name is Jimmy Verburg. I'm 35 years old. And I do freestyle motocross. I'm from Belgium. Well, this event was supposed to be like about the bowl, and I was like, yeah, well, I need a haircut, but like, yeah. Monday I'll look a lot better after the event.
Maybe other question, or I don't know.
It just goes red.
I'm a little bit red.
No, I have the monkey inside my head like this. Dang, 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 dang. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Wasn't even close. I'll do better next time.
I don't know, like ejaculation, like like more like.
No, dude, that's perfect. Wait, did that sound like it sounded? I don't know.
Praying mantis. It's cool. Prague's cool. It's like one of the countries that didn't get torn down.
Well, mine never goes in, so I can only, I hear other guys like when it gets warmer, but I just try to avoid that. God damn it, fuck you guys. Everything's coming out wrong today, man.